What do you think, kitty? Are the lights a good idea? Yeah? Okay. Today I got a little short video on a few items I got in today that I think will be handy for anyone off-grid or otherwise. But the first item I got is a couple light bulbs. What's so special about them? Well, not so special, but they're only 6 watts. They got an on-off switch. And they got these alligator clips. You just hook on to any kind of a battery you got. So I'm going to hook these up in the back room. I got 2. They come in a pack of 2. Well, they come in different options. 2, 4, or 1. I believe they were about $35 for 2. But I'll put a price up here somewhere. So we'll get those hooked up, see how they work. And then also, see, I got this old knife sheath or scabbard, but the top is broken off, and it does. I've got to use a rubber band to kind of hold it in place, otherwise it flops all over. So I decided to order another one. This one here, it's a Toza. Comes in different lengths. It's got to know the length of your knife blade, and yeah, I think it comes all the way from 5-inch up to 9-inch. I believe this one is 7-inch. So I take out my knife, my nice handy knife. I love this knife. It's very good, very sturdy. A little cutter on the back here, always nice and sharp. But anyway, I'll just go right in there. Snaps in. Voila! That looks good. Let's try it on. There we go. Beautiful. This is going to be my everyday carry when I'm out on the property here. And also, I always carry a pocket knife also. But this will come in handy around the acreage. You never know what's going to be jumping out of the bush at you. But of course, I probably won't wear it in town because people get excited if anyone's wearing a decent length knife. I believe it's still quite legal in Canada, depending on why you're carrying it. But just to be safe, I'll carry it around the acreage. And yeah, but that's a nice looking knife sheath. I'll get these hooked up, and I'll get a little clip of tonight when I'm turning them on to see how bright they are. But of course, in this short little video, I will also have links in the description if you think it's something that might be interesting to you. Okay, these lights, you can see in the back room here, it's kind of dark. I do have some rechargeable lights here, which work okay. They last 3-4 days, and I got to recharge them. But I'm going to hook these up, one on either end, up on the ceiling there. And I got a 12-volt battery down there at the door. I could just recharge as needed, but I bet you it's going to last a long time with a 6-watt bulb for the amount I use. And then over here we got LiPo 4 lithium which you can use right now to run the diesel generator. And I also use my Blue Eddy for the diesel generator. But between them, I'll hook the lights onto this this battery right now, because it's at the end, it's in a good spot. And yeah, and that one on that end, and we'll see how they're going to work at night. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is I found these old hooks. They were off of this stainless steel sink. They had them hanging on here to hang, I don't know, utensils or something. But I find they just get in the way when I hang them on there. So I'm going to try and repurpose them. And to do that, I want to bend this at about a 90 so that I can hook this in the ceiling, screw it into the ceiling with a washer and a screw. Now, as long as it bends without breaking. I think that'll do her. That should be enough. Do the other one. Very good. Okay, I got it hooked up here. I'm gonna straighten this out some more so it's facing straight down. And I got her tacked here, switch on the side of the door. But when I get down here, these little alligator clips are too small for the battery terminals. So I'm gonna have to MacGyver that. I think I'll just wrap some wire around and then clip onto the wire. Okay, are they gonna light up the place? Whoa, that's bright. Almost does a whole room. The one almost does a whole room. So that's easy onto the battery. It'd be good when I'm filling up the generator. I can see what I'm doing. Filling up the diesel generator. I mean the diesel heater. I'll be able to see what I'm doing there. And how about this other one? I flip it on. Oh yeah. Nice and bright. It's going to work well. While I'm on it, I'll show you a little, and you might have seen the different videos, but these lights I'm really impressed with also. They're rechargeable. And each has its own remote, so you come in the room, you can just hit the on. Boom, she's on. Rechargeable, yet magnetic. You can move it wherever you want in the cabin. Put her back on. It's got different modes, different colors, what percentage you want. So very low power consumption. You can set a timer. So I got one for the living room. I got one for the kitchen. Same thing. And got one for the bathroom. Bathroom, shower room. Same thing. You can change the color if you want to get romantic, I guess. I just like the white. And then I got one in the bedroom also. Very good. And they last about 8 hours, although I haven't run them out, but they last about 8 hours on a charge, apparently. Like I say, I've never had them run out. So I basically make sure they're charged throughout the day when the sun's out. Because every time you put on your, if it was land power, like hooked to the grid, it would charge them. And if your power goes out, you got power, you got light at least. So they're even good for people that are on grid. When I have my charging system going in the day, well, because that's when the sun's out, it charges them. And we're good So I got light all the time now, no problem. So let me know what you think about them. If you want any more information, just ask away.
Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and comment. This really helps me grow the channel.